ItzDogo, and welcome back to my public create SMP. It has been a while. I have been working and been tired, so I basically got home and slept. So this video is going to be late, probably by like 2 weeks or something like that, I'm not sure. Probably even 3.
What?
Ooh. I don't know if I showed this before. Storage system, I added these few things here. Over here, I'll show you what one of them is. So this here is the belt grinder. So if I put, if I put rose quartz in, it'll come out as polished. If I put some sort of ruby in it, it'll come out polished. Is that it? Really? Alright. Okay. So this is how you polish it, because instead of using sandpaper, which takes ages and uses quite a lot of it, this consumes 8 of them, and it never runs out, which is great. Over here is our amethyst farm. So if you didn't know, in the server you can put a cart assembler, which kind of looks like that thing there, which, well, that is a cart assembler, so it looks just like that. And you can place it underneath a block with a rail under it, and then put a minecart in, power that block, and it'll pick it up. And then you can either wrench to pick it up, or you could just use the rail to take it somewhere. We've got smart observers here, looking here, waiting for the amethyst cluster to grow. Once it detects that, it will then send a signal here to turn this off, and once all of these are off, it will trigger this observer to flick this switch here. This will go for 15 seconds, and then go in a side here to turn this switch off. And then that's going to trigger this here to go into this, I think, pulse extender, I think this was? I don't know, I haven't done redstone for a while. It could be a T flip-flop or some, whatever, I don't know. But what happens here is, this goes through this block, powers this redstone here, which pulls this sound up very quickly, which spits this block out, or pushes this block back in. And then that will trigger this torch here, which will then turn this on and off, which I realised you don't need that torch there, because if I do that, it inverts it. And then it goes into there, and then it goes all the way through this system, all the way down here to here, and then go into my main storage system. So you see everything I put on here, pum, it goes. Welcome to spawn. As you can see in my inventory here, I've got a pink card.
Wait, hang on, what is a pink card?
What's a pink card?
Yes, for crying out loud. What is a pink card?
It's a bank card.
Gee whiz, that's cool, I guess.
So you don't need to use it unless you are going to a shop, which is a vendor at this case, and you can access how much you got in here. So as you see, I've got quite a lot.
Weird flex, but okay.
I'll show you exactly how. So this is how many cogs I've got. So the cogs are these ones here. So there's a lot of them. 3 bank cards here, so if you want to join, take one. I think you can dye these. Basically, here is what we got. So if we had copper, 1 spur for 1 copper ingot. These will change over time. This last one probably won't, because it's 1 netherite for 1 sun. And that's pretty big. So whatever ones you place down, you're the only ones able to access them, because this is now locked to you. And with this bank card, if I wanted to, I could pop it in there, and it'll basically take money out of my bank if this weren't a creative one. But since it's creative, it just does infinite amount. This is the bank terminal. You can craft this yourself. So as you can see, it's so simple to make, and you can even do a blaze banker, which is you give a blaze burner that book there, and then you give it a bank card and give people access to it. So if you're like in a partnership, you can both have a copy of the bank card. I've extended this down here now so we can get some more emeralds. This thing hasn't run for a while, and I don't know how there's phantom membrane in there. That's odd. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I've done so far, but I want to know where the shopping district is so I can put my little vendor down and start selling stuff. But I'm still waiting on someone to tell me. I did put in to the chat in the Discord server, and no one's answered. I mean, everyone is busy. This is just a visual glitch. I don't know why it keeps saying lava spewing out. As you see, it just don't go away. Unless I break it, actually. Does that fix it? Ah, alright. Didn't try that before. Infinite lava as well. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I'm going to mention so much stuff I've mentioned before, because I have no idea what I was talking about before, alright? It's been a long 2 weeks. Still not completely finished. You see, I need to finish that bit and going all the way up. But this is considered bottomless. And there's my hand crank. I've been looking for you. That means I can fill as much lava as I want, and this will stay all here. I'm just going to wait for all of this cobbled deep slate to turn into deep slate, because I want to make something. I know what I want to make. I don't know where to make it, and I want to make it out of this kind of block thing. I'm not a builder at all, so this might look absolutely terrible. But I've got the amethyst farm for a reason. The amethyst farm. So I got that for a reason. And it weren't because I was like, I'm bored. I needed tinted glass, and as you can see, I've got quite a lot. I want to make a mob farm. And I don't know where to build it yet. This bit here, because as you can see, it's nice. And we can do it, oh... I forgot about that. Is there anything in here at all? I might buy it off of them, you know, and turn it into, like, storage for the mob farm. Oh my god, that would be beautiful. Yes. I was thinking about making the mob farm here, but as that's there, we could make the mob farm above that and have that as storage. Or we could still have the mob farm over here and then have all the items transported over there. That, You see, I've just that bit on the end there. Might be a good killing chamber, you know? And then the chest going around this part. I need to see what they say. If they say yes, then we'll buy it. Actually, because I was asked what is Ignosite, I'm actually going to show you, it's part of my mod. You find it in the Nether. You cannot destroy it with TNT. It cannot be blasted out of existence. It's something that is going to stay in your world until you mine it and use it. So it's fairly rare to come across. It's not as common as like quartz and nether gold ore, so it is kind of rare. I'm gonna put 2 in the top here, and just so you see, okay, I'll take you out for now. So if we do that, and we'll just watch this, I'll fast forward it for you because it is as slow as anything else. So. Alright, so as you saw, one of the Ignosites does 40, and that is not bad at all. That does quite a lot. There is something, if you guys want some better fuel sources in Minecraft, download Dog's Better Fabric or Forge, or one coming very shortly. Find it in the Nether, just like you find ancient debris, just blow stuff up and it will just show up. And you can also turn it into a block as well, which will do 10 times that as well. And also, me pet that I had, me lovely snail, has disappeared. I don't know where it went. It was in that hole and it's gone. I don't know how it's gone or where it's gone, but it's gone. We got permission to claim the laboratory, which I think they were trying to build. So, basically... Come on, game. It's just trying to load new chunks here, isn't it? Come on. Well, they're not technically new, but... Game, you're going to stop lagging for me, please? Let me just close, like... all my tabs. That could be it. Come on. Don't let me bring Task Manager into this. It's making me bring Task Manager into this. Oh, we got Timmy the Tortoise. Timmy the Turtle. What mob are you actually? I've never been good at looking at this thing here, so... I don't know what it is. But these are the bricks we're going to be using. So as you can see, they connect, so they're a connected texture, and I think they look great. Definitely this part, and then if you do it on the outside here as well. Okay, so we're going to use this end part here to go up, because I think it would be nice to have the storage as soon as you walk in against all these walls. We'll probably use storage drawers for them, and then like have a kill chamber at the back here. Yeah, we could have it as one there if we wanted with the kill chamber. I mean, we could just cap it off, couldn't we? Is that directly in the middle? No. Alright, so we could cap it off and make this just a straight bit going out. Can I break this? I can. Yeah, there we go. Oh! My game really doesn't like this. So the middle would be these two here. So, seriously. These are so easy to break. Is my pickaxe just too good for this or something? And then we just place that. Like that. I'm trying to keep it so it looks kind of the same, but now it doesn't look right on the outside. We might as well get more of this as well, because now thinking about it, we're going to need more going around it as well. Basically, what my idea is for it to start the 24 here. So this will be where the first platform will be, just a little bit above that. So we're going to need a lot more of these in order to push that up. By the way, in 1.21 the server will restart and have a lot more mods and no longer be on Forge. Okay, so if it's going to be like that going up, which seems very, very tall, let's just fill these in now, I guess. So we don't need the glass here technically, but I just wanted it here for it to look cool. I should have really put in that other side before putting that top on. I thought I was going to die. Well, I wouldn't even die from falling from that anyway, would I? Let's test it. Would I die from jumping off a hit? Okay. No. Okay, so now we got this here. We're not going to be able to get to the top. No. But we're going to go home so we can get some more of these bricks. And then I'm going to basically build out. Bricks are over here. So 1, 2, 3, 20. I think that should be big enough platform. So what I might just add like some water around the edge here as well, so they get pushed into the water, then get pushed off, or maybe just add fans. But we are going to have multiple layers of this. It's not just going to be the first layer. Sorry, this is just the first layer. Okay, so now we got this in. What we could do, yeah, I'm doing it. We're going to build the platforms up here and basically have gantry shaft push them off into here, which will have fans blowing them over into here, because I believe a fan can go that far. How far can a fan go? This is what I'm thinking, right? So have these on there with the speed controller, connecting them all together. We need to make some chain drives in order for them to all spin the correct direction though, because we can't use nothing else. Yeah, we could actually use a belt. So the arms, each arm is going to move it to a different side. Basically, the one going this way is probably going to drop them there, that one's going to drop them there, that one drop them there, that one drop them there. So we need a gantry carriage and gantry shafts. Because the gantry shafts will spin, which causes this thing to then move. But then if a block gets in its way, it will then place. And doesn't that look like a big area for them to spawn? Like, wow. This is going to be one of the greatest things I have ever built. Apart from my house on Dog's Lovely World, you know. Actually, I don't even like how that looks, to be honest. Okay, so as you can see, we have the first layer complete. Yay! Almost. We need to add another layer on top, and that's going to act the roof for this thing. So we have these fans going around the whole entire outside, and I'm hoping they're all going to push into here.
One eternity later.
And it's been a while, to be honest. It's been like a month or 2. So basically what happened was I moved. And I've got COVID, so just ignore the sick sounding voice if I do sound a bit sick and the coughs. I've realised this isn't directly in the centre, and I don't know how to fix it. But this is almost done, as you can see. We've got some mobs in there. I'm going to do one more layer up here, because we're running out of ice, which I can show you. There we go, we've got 69 ice. Nice. That's not going to do another layer, but we've got perfect amount of fans to do one more layer, and I just don't have the stuff. But if we go down here, we can see creepers. Well, creeper fell down, but all of these, even spiders along the ceiling there, which isn't good. I have to try and figure out something to do with that then to stop them. Down here, we're now going to be stuck here, but there's just so many more spiders and zombies. As you can see, once they fall, they will die. Well, I will set something up so they don't die, because I want to kill them and get the XP. That's the whole entire point of this farm, XP. But yeah, I'm going to do this one more layer. Every time I try and do something here, it turns night time, which is even more dangerous, because mobs spawn everywhere in here, which is... Oh, that's free cam. Which is pretty good for a mob farm. But pretty bad when you're trying to build it. But yeah, I need to add each of these floors in, add the walls, add these bits here which pushes along, and then we're going to get started. We're making a power station just for this area. We'll be sitting right over there. I've already cleared that area out. There was full of think birch trees. And that's going to power all these fans and all of these gantry shafts. And I keep forgetting I could do this. Whee! I believe I have everything to continue. I was unable to finish the mob farm because I ran out of glass, so I can't actually put glass in these places. And oh, let's go on top of this bit, go up. And then the roof as well, you see I placed it into here and then ran out. But as you can see, we are getting quite a few. We're definitely on that layer there, look at all of those. And now we're going to be building that power station I said about, because we need to build it in order to power this thing. Because this thing's going to be very powerful. Oh, I forgot to get the straws. Oh, if you don't know what the straws are for, it's because we have a mod on here that allows blaze burners to drink lava. So I was going to put it near the water, so we can actually take the water out of it, but then I'll be far away. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm going to ignore that. I can't ignore it. Everything should now hopefully work. We're going to have to get a hand crank and pump things ourselves. Well, we can just get the bucket of lava and click it on it, I guess. That will work. So this is how it works. You see, if I pop these down here, they are no longer connecting. They're just not at all, right? Until I click a straw on this guy, then it connects up to him, and you see it says empty. Basically, that means that soon as lava is in that pipe, it would suck it up, meaning we don't have to actually use too much lag and arms and stuff like that. Anyways, let's just dig this way. I'm going to dig like this just so I can see where I'm going, because I want to connect to this here. Okay, so then we connect this up, and I know this is not going to be enough. It's going to have some pumps going through it. I believe like every 15 it needs a pump, so that'll be 1, 15. And we'll take that one out and pop a pump there, and that should make it all the way to the end here then. I might do something that I don't normally do, but I did on Dog's Lovely World, and that was add that there. I did it on Dog's Lovely World because for some reason the power station wouldn't work without having one of those up before every pump. So what we're going to do is go up by... is it 8 or 9 I need? 9. We'll go 9. I think it is 9 I need. And then these are the steam engines itself. So we're going to possibly pop those along the top here. That seems too high to be honest, but let's have a look. So we go down. Yeah, probably need to go down one more, but it should still work no matter. And now we need to get some water in here. So if we just... How did I do this before? Because I'm pretty sure they weren't meant to connect there. It's been a while since I've done one of these, alright? My brain is still trying to figure this out. Like that. Okay, so I believe I need like 5 of these. So I'm going to pop in 6. Huh? That should then hopefully be enough, even if I didn't put enough in. So that'll be sucking water in. Hopefully that should still be able to... Oh. Yeah, that should be able to do everything still. So we're going to power all of these by cogs, as these don't need anything added to them. Such as the fans there, there'll be stuff added to them, because they wouldn't work if not. And that is not what I wanted. Now you need to try and get the... Yeah, we go, that's what we want. So then we can connect all of these up. Okay, so now we can connect these up to that down there by just going down with cogs. Cogs are very, very awkward to build with. And then bringing these along here. And then boom. And now it's getting water. Probably can just knock it down by 1. Now the only issue with something like this is it's not going to be able to start itself. If I try and start it, it will probably tell me no. Just because it's just got too much on. So I'm hopefully going to try and start it another way. I don't know how just yet. Okay, so that is the steam engine done. Time to power it, and of course I've left everything at home. I need to get my hand crank, which I don't know if it is down with the infinite lava. By the way, there's pipes going along the ground underneath, and that's how we're getting the lava from here to over there. 3 will be enough to hopefully get it kick-started. So we need a light 3 of them, put the water in. We can only spin 1 if I remember correctly. Actually, let's see how much we can spin. overstressed. Overstressed, yeah. So, if we just pop that in there, that in there, that in there. Oh. And that has started. Okay, lava's now getting pulled into it, as you can hear. It's not 100%. There we go, water's 100%. So now we can get rid of that. And this thing is now running. That took a lot longer than it should have. I was going to hook all of this stuff up, but I'm probably going to do that next time. But that's basically how you do it in this mod pack. As you see, all of these are now filling up with lava. And this thing will never run out now, as long as I keep the area chunk loaded. I might have to chunk load this part as well, because this goes all the way back to the main bit. But this lava is full, so no matter what, this lava shouldn't run out for quite a while anyway. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Don't think I'm missing anything, am I? No, I don't know. Good. Bye.